I asked you what you do. This is what you do.
I put my phone number right
You do because everybody's telling me to go somewhere else.
Ma'am, you can't record me. I'm not a police officer. I know you're recording me on your phone.
Okay. So people don't want me recording their crimes. The fact still remains. Why would you not want me to record for my safety, a woman fleeing abuse? What you're giving me is this is fruitless, and you had me wait all this time. I'm asking for your feedback and your expertise, and all I get is abuse.
Yes. You go ahead and stop recording me.
I think that you're strategizing a way.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk away now.
You were walking away anyway. You didn't give me any resources, and that's what people do, scheme as strategies to keep me from services. So she gave me information for a restraining order and a scam and let me show you what the email says. I have a restraining order that I can't get served, and they know it. She had me wait all this time and gave me information to get a restraining order, trying to be funny. And everywhere I'm at keeps me from information, tells me to go somewhere else, everywhere, and will not give me the services that they offer. That's how they're violating my rights, sending me elsewhere and denying me their assistance. This was yesterday, and today is the second. Jason was sexually pleased. It's covering for him and got blurred. That's how you know that they're hacking my device to cover for this man. It says Jason was pleased sexually from what you had to deal with today. People pretending like they couldn't understand you, blocking your path, and lying about you recording. He wants to get out tomorrow too. Abuse will continue. So what it's saying is that they're going to say that I'm recording as a strategy to keep me from getting services. And they'll lie and say that I'm recording.
Yeah, you're only going to do those.
And they have lied and said I was recording to keep me from services that they weren't giving me anyway. I need to do a report of conspiracy to violate rights. That is there a line? Was there a line? Because he skipped me. I think you skipped me when you saw me come over here. There was no line until I asked for help. I need to do a report that all victims advocates are scheming to keep me from victims advocacy and pathologically lying. I need to do a report that I can't flee my abuse. My abusers track you. See right here, it says that when an abuser's tracked as part of my domestic abuse crisis, my abuser's tracking and cutting off my ability to flee him using someone powerful, and I wanted to do a report that that's happening.
You're here for the detective, or
No.
you already have a thing or?
My abuser's tracking, controlling, and blocking my ability to flee him using someone powerful. So all organizations I frequent and places that I try to get help will not help me. And it's been happening years.
What happened?
Well, all victims advocates, especially at the police department, they're narcissistic, and I've been arrested at certain locations with assaults for trying to flee abuse. So I want to be able to report that someone powerful is keep doing what this restraining order says that you can't do.
What this is proof of current registration number, your current address, your info, my info. and my-
That's just the parts of abuse right there. I'm sorry? I can't serve them because so many people are keeping me from getting assistance. And it says that the police can help you get them served, but police are aiding and abetting the crimes and don't want me serving them. That means that this man is guilty. If the police will help me serve him?
Whichever one's more convenient on before you leave, right? So if you're going to Friday,
Because I'm asking on strategies to get them served and people are withholding knowledge.
Thursday, and you leave in the morning, come to.
Here's the thing.
So just whichever one's right before coming.
I'm doing a report.
Your new address.
And we're Nobleza?
Yes.
Okay. Nobleza and your badge number. Your badge number?
42633.
Okay, can I have a card with your information on it? I just want asking for a report, and I've done numerous reports, and every all of them were sabotaged. I'm sorry? That my abuser's keeping me from fleeing them, using...
The person been served.
I'm doing a report that I can't get help to flee him. That he can't get served if I can't get help, period.
You don't need to have that at least. As long as it's not expired. It's up to you when you have your-
That's not what that says. It says abuse, and I'm able, if you are tampering with evidence, that's a felony, you guys are always covering for him, as well as armies full of other people. Why won't you take a report that he's blocking my ability to flee him using someone powerful?
Whether it's bill, lease, Something about that address.
Oh, yes. And you said that I can use police, and now you changed it? I mean, police don't want me serving them.
To register that new address.
This is a restraining order that I can't get served to him. The people I'm trying to pay on my phone won't do it. Everybody's protecting him, but he's supposed to be innocent.
Electricity, water, gas,
I can't get him served because everybody's covering for him, and I've made numerous reports, and all you guys do is cover for him.
right, okay?
I want help to be able to get him served in knowledge, and I'm not really being hurt that he is tracking my movements and keeping me from fleeing and using someone powerful to do so.
So,
I'm just not.
that's your
Are you not willing to do the report, Nobleza?
registration we did last month. It's,
Yeah, but I'm doing a report that some of my abusers keeping me from fleeing them.
address of temporary restraining order. Yes, it was. Yes. Okay?
Well, I didn't ask you that, sir. I already know. I read it.
Okay, well, I can't just take a report. I don't even know where report to take.
Where was the last time you registered?
Well, all I know is you guys tampered with evidence that it said on the restraining order. I think that you guys are behind why nobody will help me and pathologically lying. How am I going to obtain evidence if everybody's covering for this man that's supposed to be innocent? If he is indeed innocent, to do investigation and clear his name, why can't he get served? To be able to come to court and clear his name while we law enforcement as well as everyone I come in contact with cover for him. All I want to do, I did, and they're covering for him too, and I don't know. No, I don't know them. I just want to report that all organizations that I come in contact with is denying me assistance and violating my rights. That's all I'm not trying to report to you. That's my abuser is controlling my environments and keeping me from fleeing them like that abuse on their says.
I'll email you his picture.
He's using a power and authority to keep me from getting him served, to not have to have accountability for his actions.
This is Marco for.
And you said go through to police, and then you changed it. I don't know. These people behind you tell you they cover for him and don't protect me. Yes. So, did you change your mind about when you told me to go to police? Did you change your mind? Yes. They should be able to get him served. That's what you said. And then, so I guess someone behind you flagged you down and told you don't tell me on how to get this man served, and then you shut up.
Oh yeah, you're fine. It's more like when a crime occurs and
They can't take the report. The whole department is bought off. It's enforced. So let's see how this goes. I know I'm not going to get a report number.
but you're good. You registered it.
They protect him and not me. I'm just trying to prove it to somebody that'll do something about it. So for all this time, police came to New Beginnings in Garland, Texas, drugged me out of it and assaulted me for being at a support group. They just came. They took my freedom 2 times at the Women's Center in Fort Worth. I've been pushed and shoved trying to get protection orders. And then when they were incriminated, they started having the organizations deprive me of assistance and have them take the fall for their actions. Did you put a report number on there that my abuser is keeping me from any kind of ability to flee in?
A report number?
Yes.
I didn't take a report number because I don't have a report to take.
This is not what I inform you. Jason Gardner went to from death, unable to know if Jason Gardner was served for a court case. Yeah, that's all you do. This is a form of tampering with evidence. I'm reporting to you that I can't get him served because everybody's coming. This is narcissistic, sir. You have someone in front of you. This is oppressive. For me to experience this jurisdiction to jurisdiction. Officer to officer that's tampering with evidence and racking up criminal charges for themselves and for their department. So you were saying something about go through police, and I guess someone flagged you down and was motioning you, don't tell me how to get this man served. If he's innocent, why don't you guys want him to be served and cover for him? Why won't you let him get his name get cleared?
Is it registered to you?
Am I being ignored, sir?
My brother.
Where's your
I
brother?
gave you your business card.
Yeah, but this is not what I reported to you. I'm asking you, how do I get him served, and why would you guys repeatedly cover for him? Why would so many people not want me to get him served? You go to the sheriff for the process because it's civil. Okay, the sheriff won't call me back. And then you said police, and online it says police.
Call the police and see if they can come and see.
But you switched it up. Why do you not want me getting him served with other people?
I'm not going to help you, all right?
I don't want to get gaslit like every environment that I'm in. When people get caught in their lies, they always blame me, and it's been happening a long time. I'm not quite sure why so many people are upset with me for trying to flee this man and his abuse, if they're not aiding and abetting his abuse. So it says online police, and then you said police, and then you switched up. I just want someone that authentically has an interest in me fleeing abuse and not aiding and abetting my abuse. So are you saying that police should be able to help? More narcissistic abuse and oppression? Well, this is a red flag that they are aiding and abetting the domestic abuse crisis. That's why they didn't check them. They didn't key it right. They keyed it for something else to cover for it. The detective won't call me back. I'm going to shoot you point blank in your head. Ha, 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 I raped you. I'm going to do it again.
2001.
Well, that's, well, let's see how it glitches to cover for their actions. If they are covering for this man, I can't stop them. Only the feds can. And someone that can put him in their place for aiding and abetting his abuse. So it says online police, but since they're accomplices to the abuse, they don't want to do it. And he can't tell me about how to serve this man because they don't want him served. This is a felony, and he did not write down what I was expressing to him. Did someone go into the bathroom?
That's not available to you, ma'am. That's the men's.
A lot of bathrooms are shut down. I experienced really strange things at that time of the month. That is happening at the shelter too. I didn't even want to tell people. Bathrooms get shut down and the tissue comes up missing. So I didn't want to tell people because I knew that they would not believe this. This is the second time when I came here and I was on my monthly, and conveniently the bathroom was shut down. And the shelter's withholding toilet tissue.
Your car was not stolen, it was impounded.
Well, here's the thing, it's unusually heavy. And someone is getting a kick of capitalizing off my unusually heavy cycle and shutting down bathrooms and toilet tissue.
CRB, blue,
And I knew that wasn't realistic, so I didn't report it.
it's not stolen.
Not with the time of the month that was happening. But if you look at a lot of videos with the missing tissue and you do invoke law enforcement to these environments that I'm living in, look at how the tissue and pads and different things come up missing that time of the month. And in jail, how they withhold pads and tissue that time of the month. They did it in Victoria
Did it have expired registration?
and numerous other jails. I had to say something because I want you to know the level of power and the personality type. Someone that's having someone shut down bathrooms and toilet tissue. So I have to get away from the police department to be able to upload. I can't upload here. They break into my phone. It's like in the movies when the people, they were trying to get help from vampires and the police department wouldn't help them because they didn't believe them. They believe me, but all departments won't help me, and they let me sit in the abuse.